November 1, Charlie, Zulu, Zulu.
November 1, Charlie, Zulu.
Zulu, Zulu, got you there. What's the name?
Yeah, that's me.
What's the name?
Zulu, Zulu, got you there. What's the name?
Yeah, the name here.
What's the name?
Name one more time, please.
Name one more time, please.
Yeah, the name here is Steve, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Victor, Echo.
Roger, Steve, and where are you located, sir?
Roger, Steve, and where are you located, sir?
Yeah, over here in Plant City, Florida. Plant City, Florida.
Roger, welcome. And what radio are you running, Steve?
Roger, welcome. And what radio are you running, Steve?
Well, I've only had it about a week. It's the Yaesu FT-710.
FT-710, Roger, Roger. All right, if you would be interested in our setup, it starts with you making sure you're in that wide transmit bandwidth, 100 to 2900. You'll usually have a selection of 3 different transmit bandwidths. We want the wide one, 100 to 2900. Let your transmitter be all that it can be, and then gives you just a slice of daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation, Roger?
Daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation, Roger?
All right, very good. Give me a second to get there.
You're probably in that position already. I think that most people use that, most manufacturers use that as the default setting, but from time to time we run across radios that are set in lesser configurations. And what happens when you're in like 27, 25 or like that, what you're actually doing is rolling the top frequency response of your transmitter off. So that's why we want to be in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. It lets your transmitter be all that it can be, and then gives you just a slice of daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation, Roger?
Daylight before you're into somebody else's conversation, Roger?
Yes, yes. Well, I had made a change already on that. I was at the 300 to 2700. Now I'm at the 100 to 2900.
Excellent, excellent. That's just beautiful. All right, now let's move to your compressor processor. We want that on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Just to token them out, you'll never hear it on the air, but your compressor processor on and a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Roger?
And a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Roger?
Very, very good. That was on, and it was at a 10. Now it's at a 30.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, now move to your ALC meter with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, we're not interested necessarily in the second half of that word. It's the part that we are interested in. You become a human test tone generator. And as you say the word and look at your ALC meter, we want you to manipulate your mic gain control until your ALC meter is running 7 or 2/3. 7 or 2/3 on your ALC meter as you say the word audio and adjust with your mic level control. Roger?
Word audio and adjust with your mic level control. Roger?
Alrighty. It's probably going up to about a 9 or halfway, so you said adjust it. That's about it right there.
Yes, sir. We don't want to stress it too much. We want to say it as you would say any other word in a QSO. You know, it's a reference tone to set a level is what it is. So as normal as you can make that without really stressing it, the better off we are as far as setting that normal level. Roger?
The better off we are as far as setting that normal level. Roger?
Okay. Yeah, that's about the 7. Wait a minute, maybe. Right about there.
Yes, sir. It looks pretty good. I'm looking at your audio on a VU meter, so I can see exactly what's going on. I'm also looking at your audio on a spectrum analyzer. So we probably would need to. Do you know how to get to your EQ control, your EQ page, Roger?
EQ control, your EQ page, Roger.
I'll have to refresh my mind, but I already had made some changes there too. So, yeah, hang on a second. I'll try to remember that.
All right, and also remember that you're in the P set of controls because you have your compressor processor on. So if you have a P set of controls, we will be on those. Roger?
The P set of controls, we will be on those. Roger?
Yes, and okay, I do remember how to get there. Yep.
So let me know when you do get there.
Yeah.
So let me know when you do get there.
P parametric or whatever, the P.
Okay, so you're on the P controls, Roger?
Okay, you're on the P controls, Roger?
Roger, roger.
Okay, so we want, is that a 3-band EQ that you have there?
Okay, so we want, is that a 3-band EQ that you have there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we want that EQ2, the mids, to be flat or off. Flat or off on EQ2, the mid EQ control. Roger?
On EQ2, the mid EQ control. Roger?
Yeah, that would be like a level of 0 then, I would imagine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then move to your EQ3, which is your treble control. Can you set that frequency? Can you manipulate the frequency and give me a 2.7 kilohertz? Can you give me a 2.7 kilohertz on your treble EQ control 3?
2.7 kilohertz on your treble EQ control 3.
All right, it's there. It is at 2700 hertz.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so I want you to go 4 clicks boost from where you are. 4 clicks boost from where you are. Roger?
From where you are. 4 clicks boost from where you are. Roger?
Well, I was already at 10. That's the highest it goes.
All right, well, I'll take that. Now, do you have a width control? Can you give me a 4 on that 2.7 kilohertz? A width of 4, Roger?
4 on that 2.7 kilohertz? A width of 4, Roger?
Yes, I can. It was at 5. Now it's at 4.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so what I want you to do is give me about 10 or 15 seconds and tell me the best thing you like about your radio.
About 10 or 15 seconds and tell me the best thing you like about your radio.
Alrighty, well, what do I like about it? I like the fact that you've got all these things that you can set and adjust. I like the fact that I can take out some noise a little bit better than some of the so it definitely I can hear stations. Yeah, adjustments I make, I can hear stations that was a little more difficult to hear before. So that's probably the biggest thing I like about it.
Oh, roger that, roger that. Well, I wish I had a little bit better copy on you. I would say maybe we'll go down to that bass EQ number 1 and come up. First off, we want to put that in a width of 4, and we want to go plus 2 clicks boost on your bass with a width of 4, and the frequency is 200 hertz. 200 hertz on that EQ1, your bass control. So it's bass EQ1, 200 hertz plus 2 width of 4. Roger?
Hertz plus 2 width of 4. Roger?
Roger, roger. So yeah, the bandwidth was at 5. The frequency was 200, but I was at a -3. Now I'm at a -1.
All right, go ahead and bring that up to 0, plus or minus 0. Bring it up 1 click to plus or minus 0, Roger?
0. Bring it up 1 click to plus or minus 0, Roger?
All right, yeah, there it is. It's at 0 now.
Okay, so what kind of mic is that you're running?
Okay, so what kind of mic is that you're running?
Okay, I got a Turner Plus 3 desk mic.
Sounds pretty sounds pretty good for plus 3, Roger.
Sounds pretty good for plus 3, Roger.
I didn't know that there were any of those left. Those are from old CB days.
I didn't know that there were any of those left. Those are from old CB days.
Yeah, I found one used on eBay a few years ago when my SM8 quit on me, so I went ahead and picked this up. It was used. Well, of course it was used, right?
Yes, Roger. Well, it does have a upper mids kind of a ring to it, but all of those mics did, and it's not that disconcerting. It sounds really good, Roger.
That disconcerting. It sounds really good, Roger.
Roger. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, on my ICOM 7200, I got some really good reports, but I haven't really sought out too many reports on this 710 yet. I did look at a couple internet things and kind of went in between a couple different suggestions that I saw on there, but I haven't really gotten any reports, so that's why I figured I'd come here.
Oh, Roger. Now, that's a powered mic. You're running an amp on that. That mic has a built-in amp, Roger?
You're running an amp on that. That mic has a built-in amp, Roger?
Correct. It takes a 9-volt battery.
Yes, sir. So the best way to set that up so you don't overdrive your input to your radio is put your internal volume control on a 5. Put your internal mic gain control on a 5, and then adjust your outboard gear for the proper level, and that gives you some headroom there before distortion. If you wind up with your internal mic gain at about a 1, then if you bring your mic gain up, your external mic gain up, you have a good possibility of overdriving the first stage in your mic preamp. So that's why we suggest putting your internal mic gain at a 5 and then adjusting your outboard gear for the proper level, Roger?
And then adjusting your outboard gear for the proper level, Roger?
Yeah, now is that a 5 if it goes from 0 to 10? Because this one's 10 times that. It goes from 0 to 100. I happen to have it at 49, and I just put it at 50.
Okay, Roger, that goes to 0 to 100. So ideally it would be 50, but you're at 40 something. So that's close enough. We just wanted to work into a level that is far above your distortion point, Roger.
Level that is far above your distortion point, Roger.
Roger. That's probably what I figured in there. I wanted to well, first of all, I figured to conserve the battery on the desk light, and I wanted to give it a point where I could just like this mic is a third to a quarter of the way, probably about a quarter, so that gives me room to either go up or down a little bit if I needed to. N1Czz.
Yeah, Roger. The best place is a 5. I would consider running it your internal mic gain control at a 5, and then we could go back to your ALC meter and reset that level use your outboard mic gain control to set that in the sweet spot. If you want to do that, we can do that now. Just put your internal mic gain control on the radio to a 5, and then go to your ALC meter as you say the word audio and adjust your external mic gain control until you're in that sweet spot of 7 or 2/3 on your ALC meter, Roger.
That sweet spot of 7 or 2/3 on your ALC meter, Roger.
Sometimes it goes a smidgen above. Audio. I had to go down on it just a little bit. And now it's closer to, might still be a little bit high. Audio right there.
All righty, Steve. I think you got it there, sir. I wish I had a better copy on you, but yeah, it is what it is. If you want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do the call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3,500, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
100. And I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Roger, right. So that was Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor.
Roger. Name is Jim. Juliet and your mic. So when you go to YouTube, just do that call letter search. KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording. Roger?
Followed by the word logbook will take you to this recording. Roger?
Roger, Roger, very good. I'll do that. Look around there and see, and then tomorrow sometime be uploaded. That sounds good. I'd love to hear it. Thank you very much. I heard you a week or so ago when I first cut the radio, and then somebody also mentioned you. That's why I put it on my calendar, because I got to get in here next week. Good. Well, thank you much. It'd be interesting, and I'm sure myself and others appreciate what you do.
Roger, Steve. Well, gosh, 73 that way. So if you get a chance, join us next Friday, and we'll see what's going on there. If you crank in some more numbers, or whatever. I think you pretty much cranked them in as we went. But if you get a chance to join us next Friday, we'd love to have you. 73, sir. And with that, gosh, if you participated in today's broadcast and want to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, will take you to this recording. Even though YouTube may not say that's true, it is. Sometimes YouTube doesn't know everything. And many times they're in back of the curve of what's really happening. So anyway, let me say 73, and we got to get out of here. So we'll return the frequency back to normal amateur radio use, and we're going to thank our Elmer N9Gto Lou for being with us this afternoon, and we will be returning the frequency back to normal amateur radio use. This is KC9VKV clear.
Radio use. This is KC9VKV clear.
TO clear as well.